everybody, it's me, GhostCritic. Thank you for hanging on there. We're up to day 9 of my comic book Christmas countdown, and we're back at Marvel with this episode. It's International Iron Man, issue number 1. I don't know what it is about my reading choices, because I do seem to veer towards the B or C list titles of a kind of Marvel franchise, whether it be Iron Man, whether it be Spider-Man, whether it be X-Men. I don't know what it is. I always feel like the big main A-list titles are almost too popcorny. They're kind of like big movie blockbuster type storylines, which, while is fun for that moment, they're kind of instantly forgettable. And maybe that's why I go to these like kind of subsidiary type comics, which has a more kind of, I don't know, independent-y looking visual to it, and that certainly is the case despite the big names on this book. We've got Brian Michael Bendis writing, we've got Alex Maleev doing the art with colours by Paul Mounts, and I have to say I did pick this up primarily because of the team up again of Bendis and Maleev. The last time I read a title with those two at the helm was back the Daredevil days, their huge run on that title when they kind of really deconstructed Daredevil and it kind of drove him down and down deeper and deeper into the depths of blackness and sorrow. So I thought, yeah, great, I'll be enjoying that if this turns out like that. What Bendis was doing here was taking the reader back to kind of Tony Stark's college years, I guess, though he did kind of flip and flop between the past and the current present. And the story was focused on discovering who his apparently real parents are. Now, I don't know how this story kind of developed, because after 3 issues I kind of forgot about it. I didn't actually put this on my pull list. When I saw it on the shelf, I bought it, and like I said, after 3 issues I kind of forgot about it. I might have glanced at it at the shelf, but I had no real spur to keep me reading this. And the point, because it's not really new reader friendly. You have to know a little bit about, well, a little bit, probably a lot about Iron Man and what has been going on in past series that have just gone, and this whole who his real parents are, if he does actually have different parents to who he thinks he is. Like I said, I didn't follow this on. I don't know what the outcome was. If you read this and you can tell me, let me know in the comments section below. But unfortunately, this book was not for me, and I don't even think it would be a trade pickup to catch up either.